Hey everybody, quick video. I'm thinking about, I have about 1 month to my surgery. As a matter of fact, tomorrow is 4 weeks to my surgery. And tomorrow is also my little pre-operative examination to make sure that I'm not, gonna die on the table kind of thing. My kitty bear is like digging around and stuff. He might come around here. Whoa, bear. So I'm just thinking about, I've got about a month left, and I'm trying to hang around here and do what I need to do, or get by how I need to get by for a month. I have to consider, hi bear. I need to consider when I need to list my house for sale. My son is probably leaving in the next week or so to go to college. And I want to move back to Minneapolis, South Minneapolis, where I grew up, into a cute little house, something that's just for me, and that I can enjoy just myself, and I'll enjoy that with all my kitties. Maybe I'll put up a cat fence so that they can play in the yard and not bother the neighbors, because I don't want them to bother the neighbors. So yeah, I have a month left to fudge around here, or decide to list my house, or I don't know. I'm a little bit up in the air with it, but I do feel like whatever happens, it's going to be fine, because I look at the houses online and I think, ooh, I like that one, or I like that one, and then they disappear because they're sold, or they come back because they're not sold, or new ones come up and I like those too. And I'm gonna just keep thinking to myself, wow, if that one goes away, that means even something better is coming. And that's kind of thanks to the Maria's thing. I wonder how it could get better than that. Oh, I like that. I wonder how it could get even better than that. I am waiting for the house that's even better than that. And I think with the equity in my home that I have here, because I'm going to move into something much smaller, but I'll move into something in a much more expensive place, because out here in the middle of nowhere, I'm going to get half the house that I have now if I move back to the cities, which is fine. I don't need a big house. I just need a nice, comfortable place where I feel at home, and I feel like it's mine, and I feel comfortable, and I feel good. And that's all I want to have for myself. You come up here, bear? Bear! And someplace for all my beasties, because I can't rent with all these beasties. You know, if you've got pets, you know people don't like pets. If you want to have your pets in your house, you're going to have your own place. Huh, bear? Bear? He's pretty big. Really, really big, actually. I don't know if I've said it online or not, he's probably more than 20 pounds, but he's not really fat. He's like a linebacker cat. He's kind of a linebacker. Big brown tabby. And I call him Bear because he looks like a teddy bear, and he's snuggly like a teddy bear. So he's my bear cat. My bear. Big bears. Sorry, I get silly. I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm sitting here waiting for surgery, not having much to do with my brain, unless I want to really dig into my dig into my my graphic design stuff. Maybe work on my portfolio, update it a little bit, make sure everything's good to go. I mean, honestly, I could probably make somebody a website or work on something like that while I'm sitting here waiting. I just seem to be vegging out a little bit, but maybe that's okay for a while, because I worked really hard over the last 5-6 years getting my degree, working, going to school, working, and maybe the world is telling me to take a little rest. It doesn't hurt. But maybe I could do something useful too. That wouldn't hurt. I'll have to see where my inner self tells me to go. I know, I've been watching a little bit of David Kuhn, and I have to agree with a bunch of his stuff between the two of us. I'm an empath. I'm a highly sensitive person. I take things that I see, I take in really deeply. I don't get upset. I guess it's a guy thing to get angry, because it's okay if you're a man to get angry, but if you're a woman, you're not supposed to get angry. You're just supposed to take it in and do whatever, which is probably half my problem with my physical things. I've been just taking stuff in and putting up with stuff. So it's time for me to be about me. Time for me to be selfish. Time for me to do my own stuff. Right, Georgie? This is my orange kitty. Yeah, he's orange and white. Yeah, he's my son's favorite. So he'll miss my son when he goes off to college. He'll come visit, but he won't have Colton around him much to like pick him up and maul him, throw him up, make him upside down, squish his belly, squish his paws, all the stuff that cats hate or pretend they hate because they're cats and they just have to disapprove of everything because that's what they do. Not like dogs who say, "Oh, I love you. Everything you do is great." So there I am. I'm okay with everything. I'm not in trouble of any kind. I don't have any income now. I'm okay there because I have savings and stuff, but I'm sort of looking forward to getting into a new house and a new job. It doesn't have to even be full time. It could be contract. It could be piecework, whatever it is. I'm just open to anything because I think whatever comes is going to be the right thing. I'm going to just trust that. Ooh, there goes Bear. Bear. Ooh, see that? Ooh. That heating pad was my father's, and that says Pollinator or Pollinex something. That thing is probably 40 years old, if not 50 years old, and it still works. I bought myself a heating pad a couple years ago or a year ago, and it died in 6 months. So there you go. I remember, and I don't know who has it now, but we had this awful old blue-green, awful seafoam green Sears fan when I was a kid. And my brother, 2 younger brothers and I would lay in the hallway where that fan was in the hottest of summer days. And that fan would blow on us and we'd be very, very happy to be cool with that fan. And that thing was a rickety piece of crap when I was 10, which means it was 40 years ago. I don't know whatever happened to it. As far as I know, it never broke down. So I don't know who has it now or if it went to the junkyard because it was old metal or what happened. But that's the difference between stuff made now and stuff made then. So there we go. So if you're over 50 years old, you're good. All the stuff that you're made of, good stuff. Doesn't mean, I guess it doesn't mean anybody who's younger is bad, but heck, I'll take it. We'll take it. So let's say goodnight. And this is probably not, this is hopefully a short one. So there you go, G-Man. There's another one. Make a video.